think of how much you can achieve if you have the ability to some extent to manage the one asset that we all have equally: time. It doesn't matter your class, it doesn't matter how rich you are, it doesn't matter your level of sociality, it doesn't matter how popular you are or how famous you are given 24 hours. That is 1440 minutes. We all have 1440 minutes. And one thing that is rampant and very common in successful people is that they take their time seriously. I would say time is a currency. You either spend it well or you spend it anyhow and go bankrupt. Time is the single currency that we all have in equal amounts, given equally to everyone, given to everybody at the same value. Our time is given in the same quantity, but we as individuals and personalities are the one who define what we use our time for. Many people don't know the value of time because it is a free gift. And that is why if there is one thing you must at least try to manage, because it is not really very possible to totally manage time, but to some extent, if you can manage, it's your time. We look at people that have a couple of bucks and say, okay, I struggle to get this money. I can't just spend it anyhow. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to use it to increase. I'm going to invest it in something to make more money for myself. That is the same thing about time. Time is an asset. Time has value. But we define the values that we give our time. And that is why if you must do one thing with your time, it is what you do with your money as a wise man. And that is invest your time to buy more time. You know, you invest money to get more money. So invest your time to buy more time in the future. Say, if you waste your youthful days wasting it around, cruising your life, not investing your time in something really important, really productive, then you will notice at the end of everything, you wasted time. And because you have wasted time, you will need to make up for it. Just as the way when you squander money, you need to make up for the money you squandered by either facing several responsibilities, working out several jobs, spending longer hours at work, always working, because you want to make up for the money you've wasted or probably you've never had. But we have time, and when we waste time, we are wasting time, and we are going to cover up for it at a later date. So if you want to have a resting period in your life, invest your time in something that can produce another day. This is I'm going to talk about 4 strategies to help you to manage your time. 4 strategies. There are so many things we can talk about: the planning of your time, we'll do a to-do list, all those things. But I'm not taking it from that aspect, because the main thing that matters is if you have a goal, a clearly defined goal, there is tendency your time will be managed. When you have a clearly defined goal, it means every day you wake up, you have a picture you want to fit in. Every day you rise up from your bed, every day you walk in, every day you get to your school, every day you enter your office, there is something, there is a picture that you want to fit in. So what I'm going to be focusing on is helping you through the 4 strategies that must guide the setting of your goal. And the strategies were extracted from the Bible. I'm not going to go into the Bible text, I'm just going to say it. And the number one thing is that you should be productive. Create something. Create something. Do something. Have a product. I'm gonna take this quickly. The first thing, and it is very important, is that you have something that you are trying to create for the society. What is it that you can do for the society? Many people advise everybody to become an entrepreneur. We can all not be entrepreneurs, we cannot all be entrepreneurs, but we can all create something that the universe needs. Something that the universe will value. Something that the universe is going to enjoy. It is not until you start selling products. It is not until you start, going about saying, I do this. Services, there are several things you can do. Be productive. Tune your mind to making something. Tune your mind to getting something. You need to sit down and think about yourself. What do you want to make out of life? What do you want to make out of life? The second strategy is keep on doing what you want to do. Keep on doing it. Don't set goals and change all the time. Keep on. Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. You see, this is an area where we all know that when you start something and you have a goal, that's the step one. But step two is even very important. It's consistency. If you're thinking of becoming a senior partner in your firm, don't stop thinking of becoming a senior partner. Don't stop working towards becoming a senior partner. Be consistent. Work towards it. If you're creating something, if you're an entrepreneur trying to do something new, you might not make it on the first day, but don't stop. And the number 3 point is make sure you evaluate yourself. You see, one of the issues why many people cannot manage the one free asset they have is because they don't do evaluation. Evaluate yourself. When you do processes, evaluate your day. Base your days on achievement. Base your day on doing something. Give yourself the power and the audacity to think that in every day I live every 1,440 minutes that I use, I must at least achieve something. Evaluate your day. If you're not getting to your goal, you must be closer. One step at a time. But make sure you're taking a step. Don't just assume. Check it. Check it. Check. Just check yourself. Evaluate yourself. You need to really take a watch on your life, how you live your life. Many people just want to come up to you and say, hey, I want to talk to you. You ask yourself about what? What is the benefit of every conversation you have? What is the benefit of every association you have? Evaluate things. Don't just live your life based on try and error, but deliberate. And that will lead me to the last point. The last point is after you have a clear goal and you're consistent and you're constantly evaluating yourself, learn to celebrate. Celebrate small wins. That's the 4th point. Celebrate all through the way. Celebrate. Just celebrate. Enjoy yourself. You don't have to have money before you enjoy life. Happiness is a reflection of what is within you. If you achieve something today, make yourself feel celebrated. It inspires yourself. It inspires who you have to do more. You can get anything. You can achieve anything. You can get anywhere. But when you take a step, celebrate a step. Not by squandering money, not by wasting time, but by giving yourself some credit.